Okay, GM guys. Today I will be putting you on something that any beginner can leverage on and make a lot of money from the Binance Alpha program. Okay, so newsflash: this video is about Binance Alpha program, and it's a program they started to encourage people to interact more with Binance with tokens listed on Binance to hold more of the token and get incentivized with Binance points. Okay, so there are two categories of the point reward system, which qualifies you for airdrop on token listed on Binance Alpha program, right? The first one will be the total balance in your Binance account, okay? And it doesn't count if you don't activate your Binance Alpha program by trading any token listed in the Binance Alpha category. All right. So that's what activates your total balance to be counted and be rewarded in points every single day. Okay. So I'm going to go straight to how you get started. For beginners, you want to download the Binance application, go to your Play Store and then download the Binance app, or your App Store, download Binance app, and then sign up, do your verification, and then get started. Once you're done with all of these things, setting up your Binance account, you want to click on Home. Right here on Home, you want to click on More. When you click on More, all of these things are different categories: recommended, common function, gift and campaign, trade. You want to scroll down to trade, and they're looking for alpha. Okay, but before we get into this place, let me show you how the points are calculated. Okay, so to do that, I want to go to alpha events. On alpha event, you see the breakdown of the point reward system, right? You can see I have 22 points here, so I barely started this. So the first one is the rule of balance point, right? And then so this means the reward they give you in points every day for holding for the total balance you have in your Binance account. Okay, so if I click the drop down arrow, you see the breakdown. So if you have anywhere from $100 to $1,000 and less, you have 1 point every day. If your total balance in your wallet is like $1,000 to an upward of $10,000, you have 2 points per day. Again, if you have this money in your spot wallet and you have never traded any token listed in the Binance Alpha program, this point you don't get this point. For you to activate this point, you must trade any token in the Binance Alpha program to now get to qualify to accumulate Binance Alpha points based off of the total balance in your Binance wallet. It's very important to mention this, right? The second category of reward points would be the volume point. This is the Binance Alpha points you get for the total traded volume in your account every single day. So if I do a total trade of $10,000, I get rewarded in points. Okay, for this category of point, that is volume points. All right, so this is the breakdown of how you get your reward. If you do as little as $2 trade, you get 1 point every day. If you do $4 worth of trade, you get 2 points. If you do $8 worth of trade, you get 3 points. What you can see here is that for every additional $2, for every double the amount you're trading, you get additional $1. So $2 gets you. So the standard for measuring this is $2, 1 point. So if I now do $4, I'll get 2 points. If I do $8, I'll get 3 points because it's addition of 1 point. If I do $16 worth, instead of getting, you get 3 points if you do $8. If you do $16, instead of getting 6 points, that is if you're doing it double, you get 4 points because they're not doing double, they're doing addition of 1 point for every double the amounts you trade. So if you do $32 worth of trade, you get 5 points, and so on. All right. Now it's important to mention at this point that it's only on your buy orders that you get points. So your total traded volume for the day is only calculated on your buy orders, not on the sell. Okay, this is very clear now. So how do you get into to start trading on the Binance Alpha token? So you're a newbie, you've downloaded your Binance application, you've registered your account, verified your account, you click on Home, all right, and then click on More, and then scroll down to the category Trade. Here, see Trade, click on Alpha, okay, and then you see all of the token listed here. You can trade and get into the Binance Alpha program. By trading any of these tokens, it automatically gets activated and you become a user or a participant in Binance Alpha program. What now determines if you're going to get the next airdrop is the total number of points you're able to accumulate between now and the next airdrop. For all of the previous airdrop they've done, all of the points that qualified people are above 200. I'm going to show you right now. So if we go here, go to Alpha Events, I'll go to airdrop, right? These are the previous airdrops. So for Lagrange airdrop, what qualified people here say minimum points required 215 points. For Bondex, minimum point required was 213. For Zacute, 211 was the minimum point required. For Subsquid, 210 points. So the average here is anything above 215, 220 points. So this gives you an idea of how, so you have a bit of plan and a target, on how to interact and know what's the benchmark of the point you're looking to get in the shortest possible time to automatically qualify for the next airdrop. All right, the next airdrop could be maybe 80 points, can be 100, but from what you've seen here, you need to be anywhere around 220 points, 215 above to make sure that you qualify for the next airdrop. So we get back to how you get to start trading this token. Again, go to home, click on more, scroll down to trade, and then find Alpha, click on it, then brings you here. So you can decide to trade token in a specific blockchain. So you see I'm on Solana. So all of the tokens here are built on Solana. Okay. If you click on Ethereum, all of the tokens you see are all ERC20 tokens. If you click on Binance Smart Chain, all of the tokens you see here would be Binance Smart Chain tokens, right? So I'm going to go to Solana. I like to trade tokens on Solana because it has the cheapest gas fee. I've not traded anything on Base. It should also have very low gas fee, but I've not done anything on Base. But for Solana, it gives you like a gas fee of around 1 cent. That's cool for people that have low liquidity. What's happening here? So I'm going to go to trade. So this is how to trade on Binance Alpha. So this is now how to trade, okay? So I've picked this blockchain because I want to trade just token on Solana for now. So I want to trade PopCat, okay? I already have a position on PopCat. So when you click on the token, you can see info at the top here. It gives you every information about the token, 24 hours high, 24 hours low, total traded volume. For PopCat, total traded volume in 24 hours for today is 6.6 million as at now. Maximum supply of the token, circulating supply of the token. All of this information you can find. The social media link, that's their X account, the website of the token, all the information. You go to audit, you see whether there is a security risk. So for PopCat, everything is solid, risk zero, caution zero, everything is solid, right? So you're good to go on this guy. So you go to price. Again, you're not holding. I'm just showing you all of these features because this is a tutorial. But for you, your concern is to build up your point to above 215. And to do that, you need to do multiple buys and sells to get this point. All right. So click on token you want to trade. Again, I'm going to go back here. So when Binance Alpha, I want to trade PopCat, I click on it. I go ahead and click on trade. And then here's the trading panel. You'll find that you might be on limit order when you come to this trading panel. Please change it to instant. All right. Limit order is that you want to become a market maker. You want to provide liquidity and set a price target at which your trade will activate. So you want to buy at a future better price, basically. But for instance, you want to trade at the current market price. You want to trade on the asking price. All right. So let's assume you have $11. All right. And then you see, if I spend $11 here, the gas fee is important. I'm spending just 1 cent. Look at it here where you have priority on price. Click on it. You will see the gas fee you're spending. Come on now, guy. Okay, priority fee. I'm spending just 1 cent. So it means that with my $11, I can accumulate the total trading volume of $1,000. That will be me doing buy and sell 100 times, because 10 times 100 gives you 1,000. So at the end of the day, my total trading volume will be $1,000. That will give me around maybe, I don't know, maybe 10 point, 8 point. I'm not sure of what it is. But you can try it out and determine what the point would be. Again, the point doesn't update in real time. You will see the point the next day. It updates 1 a.m. in the night. So when you sleep and wake up the next day, you see your Binance Alpha points you've accumulated from the trades you did the day before. So right back on how to trade. So here, we'll be here and then we're buying this. Let me see. Okay, so place a trade and then boom, straight, because we're instant, this trade is activated immediately. All right. So in the context of this video, I've done a trading volume of $11 or maybe $10. So you want to sell it. So you click on this toggle button at the center here. PopCat goes up, USDC comes down here. Again, if you have USDT, you can also click the drop down arrow and then use USDT to trade. You can use USDC or USDT. So I want to sell my pop cat. I click on max, and then I want to sell everything. What's happening here? Oh yeah, I'm already in position on Popcat. I have 500. I bought in at $500 worth and all of that. So let me see. I'm going to sell this for the purpose of the video. I'm going to sell everything. Sell. Okay. You see, even when I'm doing $500 worth of trade, I'm spending 1 cent. So this is very important. You want to pick a blockchain that the gas fee is low. Okay. We've done this on Solana. If you go to Binance Smart Chain, the standard gas fee there is around 8 cents. So let me see. I've been doing a lot of trade on Kuji. Okay, I've done a lot of trade on Kuji, although Kuji is like correcting now. I don't want to enter this now. I'm doing a lot of trade on Kuji, but let me find something that is stable. Code, not Kuji now, Kudis. So let me do Koge, and then let me see what I can do with this guy right here. Oops. So maybe I want to do it when it's correcting. I want to do it like when, yeah, I want to see if I can jump in now. Do like $11. Okay. You can see that the gas fee here now is 8 cents. Okay. You can see standard gas fee, network fee, normal, 8 cents. So you want to do trade maybe mostly on Solana. Also do trades on Binance Machine, because I mean you're on their program. So people that traded tokens on Binance might have some added advantage. So I click on, make sure you're on instant here, and then click on this, confirm, and then we're good. Instantly your trade is activated. So you want to sell it back, click on the toggle button at the center, this circle with arrows that are on opposing sides, click on it, Koji goes up, USDC comes down, click on max, and then you're able to offload what click on sell, and then you sold immediately. This is how to do it. Now, if you're using high volume, you want to pay attention. That's when you want to do analysis on, find the best entry point, because every 10 cents in a high volume trade is very important. For instance, we're going to do a buy of $500 on Koji, for instance. $500 here on, let me see, USDC, $500. Do a $500 trade. You see that what I will get is 499.8. Okay, that's 80 cents, 499.80 cents. If I do it, I'll do a buy. I'm spending 8 cents. This is a lot of money to spend. I don't want to spend 8 cents on this trade. But if I do it, and then my holding back, like the Koji that I bought will be worth 499.90. I was supposed to do it when it's 499.80, but let me do 499.90 for the purpose of this video. And then for me, this is for people using high volume. I'll click now on the toggle button to go and sell it. Click on toggle button, have code at the top here. Then I click on max. You want to monitor the trade and see when it can give you anything above what you spent. So I spent around $500 and all of that. So if I see Kogi going back to like $501, $502, remember, I'm not doing this as a trade. I'm just doing it to accumulate points. So anytime Kogi gets back to around $500 ish, 501, I will trade it. I know that I'm not losing any single money on this trade. I did a trade on Kudis in the morning. I made some money. So if you know how to trade, you can also do it. If you don't, you can just do your swaps back and forth on a stable token, and then you'll be fine. So I'm good here. I want to go out of this trade. Okay, so this is how to do the Binance Alpha stuff with as low as $10, $5. Remember, every $2 you trade gives you 1 point. So even with $2, you can do your stuff. But I'll advise minimum get around $5, $10, and get on this program. All right. I'll be stopping this video here because I don't want it to be too long. I'll do a follow-up video on my progress. You can see that I have just around 18 points. I'm not sure. Let me see. If I go back here, I go home and go on Alpha points and events. I think I have just around 28 points. So I'll do another video maybe on Saturday or later in the week to track my progress. Okay, and this is very simple to do, guys. Follow my YouTube channel. Turn on notification. Of course, like this video. You need to turn on the notification so you can know, so you will know when I drop the next video. It's very important. All right. This will be where I would end this video. GMGM. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section on this video. I'm going to reply you. All right. Have a good weekend.